Looks like everything is working. I haven't touched the stuff since the last time I streamed, so I hope it would be. But we're coming out of a temporary retirement, I would say, for one day, as I wanted to play some of the Splatoon 3 Splatfest happening today. It's a big deal. Pokemon themed. And I actually got to stream the Pokemon themed one, Splatoon 1, years upon years ago, so I wanted to do it again. But I don't know how well things are going to work. I want to knock on wood situation because my internet's still a flip of a coin. I can't really do anything about it. I have word about what's going on with it. Just there's no ETA and a fix. So for now, I'm not even in a good mindset to do this. I'm going to be 100% honest. So I'm wanting to just do this for this day. Probably just take a break for a little bit. If things go haywire, I'm going to keep an eye on the drop frame. I'm going to swap over to my phone internet. Means we may have a potato stream, but it will at least be a stream, and I can handle it for a little bit. So we'll see how well things go here. But I am joining my friend Amber. She's streaming this right now. So if I can do the exclamation point multi. Should still be the same from last time. Apparently I gotta sign in the Twitch to do this. That's okay. I was signed in my OBS. I am very much confused as to why I'm not signed in anymore. That is a new one. Sure. There you go. It's working. I'm going to just do another command real quick just to make sure. Nope, it still wants me to join Twitch today. All right. Well, I'm just not using built-in chat right now on here. Let me just do another thing. Yeah, it still does not work. Wow. Well, that's why I have an external chat program. Check out the multi. I don't know how long she'll be going for. She's very streaming a good amount of the day. Her perspective, so you can check that out. But without any further ado, I guess we'll jump in. Hey Kira, how you doing? Long time no see. I hope the same. I do hope things behave because it would be good. I need something to not break. It'd be great. Speaking of breaking, guys, let me know if the audio sounds delayed at times because I'm routing my capture card through another software before it comes back into OBS, which could cause audio glitching. I don't think it has a problem. In my testing, it sounded fine. If it sounds desynced, let me know, and I'll just have to refresh it. Because I don't think there should be a desync. Famous last words. Alright, listen up. It's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are deep cut. Anarchy Splatcast, we're live. So, this event's already been going on for over 24 hours, so at this point, we're at the halftime mark, and I was asking around to see, and apparently Water's in the lead. I'm on Team Fire for this one. I want to see by how much in the back end we got here. Give us the results, please. Moment of truth, anyone's gang, currently first. Alright, how much behind are we as Team Fire? Not by terribly much. I mean, we're last, but only by a fraction of a percent. So, Big Man taking the lead. I cannot remember all the results of the last one. What was in the lead? I think, was Big Man's team in the lead for the last Splatfest? I am blanking. I think Fun was in Tricolor's the lead one. I cannot remember. I'll have to look back my own VODs. it's been a bit. It's been almost 2 months since the last Splatfest. Like end of September, mid-November. Yeah, it's been almost 2 months, month and a half. Kind of a long period between Splatfest, which I'm kind of surprised. Okay, I was. Thanks, Matt. How are you doing? I couldn't remember Big Man was. So if that's the case, Big Man's team has been the Tricolor lead team in all 3 Splatfests so far. Because he was the thing as well for the test fire version, the first official one, and now here. And that's the first time I've actually started the game up during halftime, so it's just immediately thrown into the mix. Like right in the center of the hub. That's pretty cool. I gotta turn down my volume because this is actually kind of loud in my ears. Should be, which button is it? Here we go. It's been a bit. I can't remember my own buttons. Start down to 22. It should be good enough. Alright, cool. Well now, I should just be able to leave things as they are, right? I'm gonna something real quick. It sounds all in sync to me. I wanted to do a quick sync test for myself, only because I just don't trust technology. I mean, wouldn't you? It seems good. Alright, well, if that's the case, I guess I'm ready to jump into a lobby, so let me do that. And I guess I should probably unmute myself and join into the shenanigans over on the other side. How's the other side?
Hi, Lester. How you doing, buddy? Is everything okay on you?
Yep, I just want to get my intro stuff out of the way.
I don't blame you.
Not having any issues. You probably barely hear me because of stupid mic.
You're still getting used to having a new mic set up of your own, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm in the other. In case you didn't know, Lester, I don't think we told you. Well, I'm in the other room. I'm in the bedroom right now.
Yep,
Oh.
he's back there.
Okay, well, you're just hiding in the distance.
Yes, you can't see me on Amber's end at all. I'm hiding in the bedroom right now and kind of just playing off the TV in there. I took a dock in there and just hooked it up there to the TV in there.
Yeah, thank God for multiple docks, huh?
Yeah.
It is a lifesaver. All right, let me
We only got like 4 of them.
turn on my status so people can see me on the Switch.
So I've been trying to run this ink brush. Ethan's got me on to doing ink brush now. I like ink brush a lot.
Yeah, Inkbrush is fun. I don't blame you for wanting to try it. It's just, the only problem is the mashing after a while with your fingers. So you gotta get really used to doing that. And it's not for everyone. So I can get that.
You missed it earlier.
How are you doing?
There was a match where we all just went in with ink brushes.
Yeah, we're all ink brushes.
We lost, but we had fun, so.
Controls are a little off and reset. Oh, that's better. What I've been doing during my break? Not much. Honestly, just a lot of work. There's just been a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed up after this certain Ian.
Certain Ian.
Certainly, Ian, we want to punch him in the face.
I mainly just
That's
been
not
watching
nice.
stuff if I've been doing anything else. Playing Splatoon here and there, that's been the only game I've actually had time to sit down because it's like a game I can play for 30 minutes at a time. So gaming-wise, I want to start Frontiers. I downloaded it the other day. I just haven't had a chance to actually start it yet. And I have Bayonetta 3 sitting on the shelf behind me, and that one's also MIA on being started. It's still in a shrink wrap.
Yeah, I need a beat 2 before I play 3.
I just need to beat some kind of game besides Splatoon at this point.
finally beat after Alterna this morning.
How many attempts to take this time compared to last?
It took me all morning. Mostly that it's mostly that last checkpoint.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
mostly that one.
Like, Girl Power 2.0, like that is the hardest part of it. I feel for a lot of people.
Like,
you did it.
I did it right when the stream started, so I was like, yeah, finally. It's like that the platforming stuff isn't even hard anymore. It's just that girl power part at the end.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with that is you kind of need to play around the characters, which can be a little hard to do. So that is definitely more of if you can read the Octo Girls or not, and it's really hard to at times.
Oh my gosh. I'm having a rough time tonight. I don't know what is going on with me. I can't hardly hit anybody. Maybe I'm the bad player on the team.
Pretty much carrying this for the most part the whole entire
I
night.
am not. You and Ethan did most of it. The Lester comes in and is like, alright, I'll just break my back one more time.
I got the Nautilus, I'm ready.
It's like he started cracking his knuckles like, alright, I gotta get to work, man.
Sorry, we're bad, Lester. Make you do all the work.
I don't know how I didn't get the brush.
Oh crap. Damn it.
Oh jeez, you gotta try Zuka in the center.
Yeah, he's rough.
Another guy coming to base, he has a friend. I mean, we're not winning this one, I don't feel, but at least get him out of the base. Yeah, that's a GG's. Alright, well, we tried.
Yeah, we
It's been
definitely
like
tried.
that all. It's been like this all night, Lester.
Yeah, I can kind of see why. Grass is pretty aggro from what I can feel so far. They were kind of like that yesterday. We got to play too.
Yeah.
We did a lot better with you here, though. That's for sure.
I don't know how much better you can get than horrible, because that was still horrible.
No, seriously, there was another time where we had a 0.2 and then we had a 0.1 of all things. Oh my god, just give it to us.
Yeah, I know, you're close at that point. We change up from Nautilus, because I don't think that's going to work if this is going to be anything to go by.
Bring out Ethan's weapon.
Can't do respawn in this. If anything, I should probably just go straight to this loadout.
Change up my gear just a little bit.
So, there's a thing I did. I streamed the original Pokemon theme Splatfest when it happened back in Splatoon 1, when that was just red versus blue. And I remember back then, I had like this whole Pokemon talk. Have you guys actually done any Pokemon talk during this, like memory sake wise?
We've been talking a little bit about Pokemon.
I would hope so. It's a Pokemon themed Splatfest.
Yeah.
Because so far we only talked about Sonic in this house.
We talked about the fact that it, like, November this month in general just seems like it's Pokemon month.
Yeah, because what was it? Like yesterday, was it about the Ash Ketchum story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he won the world championship.
Yeah, and actually became the best like no one ever was. As all the articles wrote it out to say.
So what is some memories you have, Pokemon? I guess we could talk about that.
I mean, I remember stopping. I remember, like, that was a big thing. I talked about getting back into the series when that Splatfest happened. Keep in mind, this was 2016, and here we are. I'm pretty much out of the loop again, so I feel like this is a common occurrence. Oh, it's pretty
Hard to keep up
Guys in the
with
base.
franchise. Yearly franchise like Pokemon, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the problem. I think not only myself, but everyone else has been saying at this point. Pokemon has been a yearly thing, but it doesn't need to be anymore. It's definitely getting fatiguing. I think it's just, it really hit hard this past year when we literally had 2 games come out within 3 months. I think that was the hardest part. Like, the fact that we had a game that got mixed reviews, both from fans and critics, and then Arceus came out for critical success. It's like, it really showed right there. You didn't need 2, because it maybe would have made 1 better, but sales-wise, they both sold like hotcakes, so that's what tells them we need 2. Pokemon's in a weird state because it's the most popular franchise out there.
Yeah.
I want them to take a break, but I know it won't happen, unfortunately. Crap
I mean, I wouldn't mind if they took a break either, because we got too many other games to play.
Yeah.
We're still trying to finish Arceus.
I am glad that Pokemon decided to stop doing the 3rd version thing.
Yeah. At this point, just do DLC with the games since we have that power now. That's better. I don't like them doing 2 different versions anyway. There's no reason to. And it literally showed for the last game, because Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl literally had a code that just swapped versions. That's it. It was literally 1 line of code. So there's nothing different with the games anymore. It's just a line of code.
I mean, I'm excited for Scarlet and Violet, though. It's right around the corner. It's first start. Yeah. The thing is, though, I am excited for Scarlet and Violet.
But you also want to finish the other games, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we want to, I think we just talked about this last night, or like, we can finish post-game for Arceus.
We'll probably be doing that this week.
Yeah. Dude, get out of our base, Sans.
Yeah,
Oh,
one guy
God.
keeps on just going back for punishment. Because every time he comes here, he dies. Case in point.
Dude, yeah, like, grass is aggressive. Holy crap, dude. Like, I think the only time we've won was against water.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we need to finish, like, Arceus. We also need to finish Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We finished the main game, but we didn't finish post-game, so...
Yeah. I'm debating if I should even
Always
pick
that
up
way.
the new one because of some other stuff that's already happened. I don't know if I should swing it or not. And I have so many other things in the backlog, shouldn't even matter at this point. Because, can I be honest, another thing about these games, that's the same argument I have about Sega with their DLC anymore, but Pokemon's worse in some fashion. At least I don't have to pay for it. But what's with these pre-order bonuses with it? They're horrible. Get like some extra potions to start the game. Like, oh great, that's gonna help. After like an hour, I don't need it. It's so terrible.
No.
There's no
That's
incentive,
why I
in my
don't-
opinion, to pre-order the game. At all.
No. But you might want to pick up eventually. I'm not saying now, but like eventually you might want to pick them up because we've seen what the old DS games are like.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, because then once they're not in print, they go very expensive because Pokemon's always a sought-after series.
But I'm excited for. I'm excited for Scarlet and Violet, but I also, like I said, I just don't want to make myself burdened with it. I don't want to burden
Yeah.
myself with a Pokemon.
I mean, if you're in like a middle of another one, that's another thing that's hard to like shift focus with.
It is hard to keep up with all the new games coming out, and then you got a lot of games that's already up for pre-order for next year too, and it's like, when am I gonna have time to play all these games? Seriously.
Yeah. The only game I know of that's coming out next year, like right away, is the remake for Kirby. So I can't think of something that's coming out in January.
Oh, there's a few games.
Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah, that's right. The new Fire Emblem is January because I forgot about that.
Well, I mean, you don't care too much about.
I don't follow it. Yeah, I don't really follow it. The only Fire Emblem I own is the one that discontinued on the eShop. That's it, and that's just for that reason.
So what you tell me is you'll never play it.
Probably. Now, if any of them I would play, it would probably. It's stupid as it is, probably the mobile game for that reason, because it's free for starters, and then 2, it's more modern. It's a bad idea to start with a NES game. I've always heard people say, do not start with the older games, especially with the NES one.
Yeah. Yeah, don't start with the NES one.
Yeah.
Milk.
Yep.
I mean, that's the fastest way for you to hate a series, is to start with the original. I tell people all the time, like Shantae is the same thing. Do not start with the original Game Boy Color. It is not a game that's held up well over the years. And that's just because it's on the Game Boy Color. Hardware limitations really didn't help.
Seriously though, we got so much on our backlog. We'll never finish all these games that we got. What have we done to ourselves? Matthew, I blame you.
I finished freaking Splatoon today, and I just want to start on Sonic so I can try and play. When Pokemon comes out this week, and I'm just like,
What system you get Sonic for? Was it on Switch?
Yeah, I got it on Switch.
Yeah, I mean, at least you can play it portably. Sorry in advance, though. It's only because third-party games on Switch anymore might as well be like you're playing with a level of Vaseline in your eyeballs. But from what I've heard, the Frontiers Switch port isn't really that bad.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I said, oh, thank God. Sega
Yeah, because I'm worried. Every time there's a Switch
I
version
worry.
anymore.
Well, that's the thing is, like, Colors Ultimate, I played one on the Switch, and while, yeah, it was hard. I don't understand how they screwed this. It's not a Wii game, but, you know, it is what it is, but I thought it was okay. I played through it, and I was okay with it. It didn't glitch on me too much, except, like, one time I clipped it, because it's Sonic, but...
We might have won. We might have won.
Yeah,
finally.
you did. At least your audience got to see that, because mine, I'm probably going to swap to the mobile phone. Because I think we'll need to. I figured this would happen. That's why I'm not doing any full-time streams right now, because it's just not a good idea.
Apparently, because I primarily only in Nintendo, I don't have that much of a backlog issue. Well, that's good, Kira. Multiplayer maps. Oh, well, I guess we got disbanded
Good timing,
anyway, so
I guess.
good timing on that.
Alright, guys, well, give me 1 sec over here. I'm gonna mute in the Discord real quick, hang on. I forgot that's still hockey in OBS. Okay. I am going to take down my stream. Oh, how? Hang on, I gotta mute myself again. Alright, I'm gonna take my stream down here for a sec, as I need to swap over the internet, and the only way I can do that is to take down the whole stream. So, this one's gonna go offline, but just bear with us for a minute. Okay. I think we're coming back up. Let me see. Let me see if it's up. Okay, it is. Okay, I'm good. It's still working high quality. And high quality is so phone can give you. Alright, well. At least I got it back up. So let me unmute in the Discord so they can hear me too. I don't think so either, but to be fair, at least it's not a potato. So with that said, come over to my stream if you want a potato. Oh, my chat.
And mine's been kind of.
Okay, well that's fine. I don't need chat in OBS. It wasn't working anyways.
What'd you say, Amber?
My stream feels like a potato at times too, so I don't know who's the worst potato right now.
Worst potato.
It's just how it goes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Yeah. Why my render time went up? Because of this source? It shouldn't be. No, it's my thought. Okay, that's weird. Maybe it's because I'm streaming off a mobile cell phone. I'm gonna, have render frames of that. Oh no, an extra 2 milliseconds.
Not the milliseconds, whatever shall we do?
So anyways, I started blasting.
Oh, you're using rapid blast.
With the
Okay. I wasn't sure which one for a second I seen. Okay, that's standard rapid. That's not the pro. Okay, I want to see how potato-y this stream looks. As my... Okay, what's with the chat? I'm going to just reset the chat. Okay, it came back. I was about ready to refresh it in the stream. I'm just getting my old DC comeback thing. Weird. Let me get a different device so I can check how this... Here's the thing. Everything right now except my desktop is actually playing off of my home internet. But upload basically doesn't exist, so I'm using my phone. Which means it's just the tower. Oh, good. Maybe I should put the switch on the phone. Because I got a comm error as soon as I was talking about that.
All time. Communication issue.
You gotta love those.
It wasn't just me, huh?
No,
Yeah.
we all got booted.
Alright, well at least it wasn't just me.
You're fine. It's just flat in general. We know how this goes now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just the norm.
And I'd be on the potato too, because I keep dropping frames as well. I've been dropping a lot of frames tonight. I don't know what is going on. So how's it feel to be out of the room, Matthew, and not see everything?
I'm so lonely, so very lonely.
The animals are still out here with me too. That's the funny thing.
I know. You know, if I close that door, they'll be like, "Let me in. I don't know what's back there. Please let me in." But as soon as I keep it open just ever so slightly, they're just like, "Nah, I don't want to go in there."
Yeah, that's when
Yep.
it's a problem. That's how it always goes, though, with a cat.
Go close it and let's see if he'll actually go over to the door. I want to test this theory.
Okay.
Probably would work out that way. I would not be surprised.
Oh, he got up! He got up so she closed it. Dumb cat. He got up as soon as you closed it.
He's looking at me too. I knew he would. I knew he would. Oh, don't you close that door!
That's what he's thinking.
Oh, hey, somebody remembers the Waffles versus Pancake Splatfest. It was like they were Team Waffle.
By the way, that was I like pancakes, but it's hard to choose. That was a hard Splatfest to choose.
Yeah,
What team to
a
be
lot
on.
of people were kind of hit or miss on like which one's better. I don't know, because that's a big argument all the time.
Waffle. Always Waffle.
I think they did.
And then I just upset it.
Yeah, I think Waffles did win, if I remember correctly.
That's about right when I was in point blank range.
Ah.
So anyway, about me blasting.
Did you die again?
Yeah. Well, we traded.
Oh, I was not sure what was going on there. My suction actually got the guy. Nice. Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh, wait, the guy teleported. What is going on?
He's living on my street.
Saw a post earlier saying, I'm playing Splatfest from the hospital. Go Team Fire. I was like, oh god, do they have hospital Wi-Fi?
Probably.
As morbid as that sounds, I'm just like, you know.
Suction placement.
Quit trying. Good job. Keep in the middle at least. Okay, I shouldn't have said that.
At this point, probably just rush it in. I can not
Yeah.
fall.
Go for it.
Not
Oh
bad.
my God.
Not bad.
Hey, Lester, I'm sorry for hurting your back, buddy.
Come on, I'm the potato guy. Okay, that keeps on happening. I'm gonna just refresh my chat client. Chat may not work correctly on my widget with this. To be fair, I broke a lot of stuff on swapping connections.
Good job, guys.
Close to ruler.
I'm close to whatever's at the roller.
Yeah.
I forget.
One.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
if you're about ready to go up, it's a +1.
I'd be good stopping at +1. I mean, it's gonna take us like another hour to get there anyway, so.
Depends if we have games like that, maybe not.
I don't know. How's your back? Can it last all night again?
We'll see how long the phone lasts, I guess.
Amber, now
How far can we go with
the
3
Ambers are
gigs?
coming in.
Oh. I am so sorry, Lester. I really do feel bad for you.
Yeah, why, when I have unlimited data, why do I get a limited amount on a hotspot? That's AT&T for you.
Because phone servers is tricky. I don't know. What was you asking me, Matthew?
And the dog's in here now.
Is she?
Yeah,
Uh-oh. You know what that means.
I know. She knows who takes her out to go to the bathroom.
She really does. She won't come to me. I tried to get her to go, and she's like, no, you're not the person.
You're not my bathroom buddy.
Molly! She come out. Molly!
I told Amber when we started the stream, I said, I'm in my own dungeon.
You're not wrong.
I'm sorry, that mic echoes too much.
That was a roller and bass.
Sure, everyone carries their own weight. I hope so. Who's not carrying their weight? Get off the team.
Hey,
Yep. I didn't actually mean to jump off, but alright. I was gonna jump off and come back, but I jumped too hard. It's fine. It's turf war. It doesn't matter until the last 20 seconds.
I splatted Queen. Oh no, I splatted the Queen. That sounds so wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was you know, OG days of Splatoon 3. End days of Splatoon 2 talk in the community.
Yeah. Come here, Waffles.
No. For some reason I thought I can shoot faster than getting crushed. Don't know why. That guy doesn't know how to fling. I saw him run out of ink and just stop.
Finally, someone got him.
I think my bomb got him.
Good job.
The star would I pick gets Scarlet and Violet. I was gonna pick the fire one. I usually go with fire starters. It's just kind of been a thing I've done since Gen 1 days. Or whatever the fire
You were
guy's
gonna
called.
get the crocodile?
Yeah,
You
that's
were
what I was
gonna get
thinking.
Fight Coco?
Well, I'm on Team Fire.
Oh my-
I just like fire types. One of my favorite types in the whole series.
They're good types, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
A lot of the times, minus the 3 times in a row where they're firefighting, there's some pretty interesting type combinations. Usually a lot of my favorites.
Yee.
Wow.
Oh,
0.8.
shoot, that was close.
I did not think we had that. 0.8, it's a big gap.
Waffles.
With the ink brush. I think that's why we decided like one of us would get each type so we could trade in this game.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
that's the best thing to do.
Yeah. Matt was like, well, I want the duck. And then Lester was like, well, I want the fire type. So I'm like, all right, weak kitty. Even though you're crushing us right now, I guess I'll have to choose you.
But Wee Kitty's adorable.
But it's mean. Do you see how mean it is?
Well, people are upset because of what it's going to do in its final evolution. I'll just leave it at that.
Uh-oh.
Is this standing on legs?
Yeah, that's what people were saying.
Oh, God. Why is everybody getting so upset about bipedal Pokemon?
I don't know.
All of a
It's
sudden.
weird.
Majority of the time, fire types are pretty rare until mid-late game. Yeah, that's true.
Also that, yeah, a lot of the generations have that problem where fire types don't exist. So if you want a good fire type for your team, you kind of have to pick the fire starters. So a lot of the times, it's not much of a choice.
Amber,
Yeah, Diamond
you
Pearl
remember
is
when
probably the
we
best
played-
example of that.
Remember when we were playing through Diamond? Told you, I said, you're lucky you like Ponytail.
Yeah, because
You're
that's
kinda-
all you get. It's terrible.
You're kind of far from the mic again.
Sorry, I was far from my. Sorry, but you remember when I told you? I said you're lucky you like Ponytail.
Yeah, because that's all there was in Diamond and Pearl. So
Yep.
Except for fire type. Unless you chose Chimchar.
I did. I did like Ponytail. A good Pokemon.
It's your favorite shiny too.
Yeah.
John Stone uploaded a video where he did a Professor Oak's
Are
challenge.
we really gonna do this, guys? Where we just take their base from them too?
I mean, we just killed 3 of them, so it's working. Hey, you push them back enough, they won't leave. Then we win.
John Stone did a video where he did a Professor Oak's challenge, but he had to do it with all shiny Pokemon on Let's Go.
Yeah, that's hard. A shiny only run of any
Yeah,
game is already hard enough, but in something like Let's Go, that's real bad.
He spent like 2 years making this video.
Oh, I
That's
can
how long it
understand
took
why.
him to do that.
Oh, one of them got out. One of them got out.
It's alright. I'm inking their base.
Oh, he's dead.
Which game were you gonna get, Lester?
I was thinking Scarlet.
You're gonna get Scarlet.
I'm the only one going with Violet, huh?
You're gonna get the cool future dragon.
You know that's not the only reason why I wanted Violet, right?
But now it is.
What was the other reason?
I just like Violet.
Oh,
I think Violet, in terms of Scarlet, has the weaker title. Like, it actually looks worse. Scarlet's title is so fancy looking on the cover art. They did it dirty.
Yeah, they're-
Just looking forward to it. But I do want to beat the other Pokemon games eventually
finally
too.
killed me.
Was that your first death? For real?
I think so.
What?
I think we still won either way, though.
I mean, we kept them at their base for a while, so.
Yeah, that helped a lot.
You're not talking in the mic.
Sorry. To be honest, it's probably a good thing he did. And Let's Go, since that's a low Pokedex count, relatively easy shiny odds. If he really hated himself, he would have done it shit in 3 before the nerfed shiny rate.
Yikes.
Oh, hey, I got a mystery
What was
box.
a yo for?
Look at my stats on the
Did
game.
he?
I'm gonna back out real quick because I
Oh,
just hit
did you?
level 40 catalogs. I want to go to the shop.
Oh, okay.
We'll stop then.
Also, gotta roll. Gotta fuel that gambling addiction. Double experience.
I got the ruler
Sup?
too.
Resist. Not bad tickets.
Oh, you're on roller?
Yeah, I got the ruler.
Nice.
So in case people haven't noticed, so because I can do that, I can actually get things now every 10 levels at the shop. So every 10 levels of a catalog, I just get a mystery box now.
Nice.
10,000 G. Alright, it's not bad, but I kind of would have preferred maybe chunks. Ooh, what's this? Black Locker? Yeah, it's flat out Black Locker. It's dark. I'll buy it. Nothing really stands out right away in the shops here.
Right, because you bought everything, right?
Yeah, that's another thing too. And also, I've upgraded a lot of stuff. I still have all the same sea snails from last time, from the last Splatfest. I haven't used a single one yet because I haven't needed to. I've just been buying the upgrades instead to my gear.
Isn't that nice to have that option?
Yeah, it's been a huge difference just because now I can get some of the stuff much sooner than playing Splatfest. And while I'm here, I might as well go to the alternate real quick, take care of my little shell drone thing. What's my poll?
Shell
I
drone
might
thing?
want to refresh thing. Yeah, you can do this now since you beat the game. The shell drone,
What
the
do you
little
do?
little thing that's just on the helipad in Site 1. You pay 99 eggs. The drone just goes scavenging the area for stuff, and it'll give you random little collectibles in the lobby.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, you can do that. I think it's once a day, because it seems to always take about a day for it to find stuff.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna replenish my eggs
We
real
go
quick.
jump
Let me
on
see
the
if I can do
alternate real quick.
glitch. I think it might have worked. I'll find out. There's a glitch you can do and they have not patched this yet, and I just want to do this real quick to replenish some eggs. You get infinite eggs. I just don't know if I activated it. It's so tricky. Also, for people watching my side, is it too much potato, or is it okay potato on this end? Streaming on a 1000 bitrate at 480p, I hope is a good compromise. It's middle ground between having quality and having something. I can't go higher than 1000.
I mean, I've been there. You know that.
Yeah. I'm still, I'm keeping it 60 frames because it honestly, that doesn't really change too much here.
It looks good to me, Lester.
Alright, that's good enough. I was debating doing 720 and then I started to look back. It's like, probably not. Okay, it did not work. I'll try one more
it
time,
looks
then
good
jump
to
back
me.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying it now on my phone. It looks fine.
Alright, it's good. Because I see it on my phone too, and it looks fine on a small screen, but I can't tell on a bigger one. I would play it, but then I would use my 3 gigs of hotspot. Once a month, that's going to be really useful.
You're fine. I mean, you're getting a stream, so.
Watch that be it. No, it was not. There's a thing you can do in... I don't think it matters the mission. I think it's what caused a Big Bang U mission. This works the best. But if... I think I got it there. If you hit start over, hit B, and then mash on back to Ultima a total of 5 times, this is very specific, but trust me, this works. It activates a weird state. And then you can use this weird state, go back to the endgame category, and if you see a infinite loading screen at the bottom, you know it worked. It just stockpiles your eggs for whatever reason. It just keeps on giving you more and more eggs like you cleared the mission multiple times.
Oh,
So
really?
essentially, you get infinite eggs. I don't know when or if they're going to patch this. They, I think, made a patch adjustment to the single player already. I just don't know if it's a thing that's going to patch a glitch like this anytime soon, because it hasn't been patched yet. I gotta look at the patch notes, because I can't remember what they did for single player. I know they changed something at some point. I just don't remember what. And it didn't work. Okay. Did I try it one more time, or just come back?
You can try it one more time.
Welcome to Splatfest, where we play one mission over and over again in single player. That counts, right? I'm not timestamping this.
we
watching
started
YouTube VOD at some
we
point.
started
This is not timestamped.
we started this stream with me playing story mode, so
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Me and Ethan's over here like, yeah, we're gonna play some Splatfest, Matt's like, I'll join you before the end of the night.
Okay, see, right there, that worked. It's hard for me to judge if it works or not. If it automatically kicks you back when you're trying the glitch again, it worked, because that's what's happening. When you mash in that state, it acts like you're trying to quit, but if you don't pause the game, it doesn't quit. So, I knew it worked. It just, I did it too prematurely.
you did it too early, man.
It's just really hard to time, because I think the game has an input limit, like how many times you can press a button. So you can't mash, because mashing doesn't really work. You have to kind of do it in a rhythm. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to move on anyways. I already got comm errors up the wazoo in here. Yeah, look at all those comm errors. I don't know how fast you can beat this mission. I feel like you can't get under 2 seconds, just because of the charge time of the E-leader. So 2 seconds is my record. I don't think you can beat that. No joke, I literally don't think you can.
Watch the speedrunner come up with like, I beat it in like 1.5 seconds.
Probably. They like the quarter charge to work. I can't wait to see speedruns of this, because the speedruns of like Splatoon 1 and 2 is really crazy. Hey, there we go, it worked.
Oh.
So if you see infinite loading in the bottom left after you did all that weird stuff, that definitely sounds like Mew under the truck syndrome. It's real, unlike Mew under the truck. So just let that sit for a while and you get infinite eggs. I probably only need to do this for a minute. And I'll have 99999, whatever the cap is.
Oh, by the way, AGDQ first run's gonna be Splatoon 3. So.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it just because I haven't seen any runs of this yet. So I'm wondering just how crazy it can get.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, very first run of AGDQ this year is gonna be Splatoon 3. So.
Who's running it?
Go look it up.
Hope it's not somebody dumb.
That's how you can tell there's something weird about this state, too. If you reload the mission, you pop out of the floor, like you pop in out of a kettle. That's another way you know it worked. And now I'm at the max X. So that makes that a little bit easier for me for just getting more shell drone visits.
Man, first day's already looking really good. It's Splatoon 3 with Lawn TRO. The second run is Breath of the Wild, any percent. And then Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, it's a packed day.
That packed day, the first day. Amber, clock that night is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes.
Jesus, why that one?
Isn't that a speedrun that only takes, like, what, 2 or 3 hours, something like that? I know it's supposed to be short.
Ground Zeroes is that tech demo
Ground
prologue.
Zeroes is, like, less than an hour. I thought it was, like, Phantom Pain.
It's literally, it's 30 minutes. You can beat it in 30 minutes.
So, speedrun being in 5, gotcha.
Yeah, don't even bother getting a bowl of popcorn. It's gonna be over before you blink.
TMNT Shredder's Revenge is on the schedule.
Nice. Been watching the Rhino guys play that game, so I've been kind of in a Turtles mood.
On the Tuesday, Amber is Resident Evil 7.
Nice. No Village yet?
No. Stardew Valley speedrun?
Yeah, what is that? Just to complete the community center? I'd imagine that.
Seated crafts room, glitchless race.
Okay, no, not even close. Something weirder.
Sonic Unleashed is after that. Sonic Colors Ultimate is after that. Sonic Advance 2 is after that. Pokemon Red and or Yellow. And then
I thought
Ocarina
you
of
said
Time is after
Pokemon
that.
Red Oreo. I was like, man, that's the
that's what
we
it
never
says.
got. We should have got Oreo.
Red
version.
or Yellow.
Where's the Pokemon Nestle's? Come on.
Nestle's. Pokemon Nestle's, yes.
Made a mistake. I got 2 of them though, so it was a good mistake. Oh, he gonna die. I see him up there, Matt. You're in a predicament, to say the least. Yeah.
I was trying to
you
get
survive as long as you could. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Just like I saw him go in, I'm like, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? And then no, he actually survived for a while.
Good job.
Oh, guy in our base.
Yep.
Super duper lucky ducky.
Again? Didn't we fight him earlier?
I think we did.
Yeah,
Sounds like a familiar name.
the guy's title says that. It's
Oh,
not
it's
his
one
name.
of the
It's
title
his
things. That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Guess I shouldn't have tried to storm their base. That was kind of a bad idea, I guess.
Hey, it worked actually for a while.
Yeah, you got some of it. Dude, this is our base. Get out. You can't make yourself at home here.
What are you doing, man?
No, Matt! The one time you jumped in front. Man, why can you not shoot through people? that is still an issue in this game. And that is a stupid one. Friendly fire. I should be able to either kill you or shoot through you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lester. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey. Damn.
Oh, and then I got chased by it. Yeah, that's a wipe. GG's. Coming in.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Told ya. They're here.
Yeah. What are you doing? Why are you laying there? She's laying beside me.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. It's about that time of night.
Yeah.
About 100 more.
To get to ruler 1.
Yeah.
Not bad. One win away from getting the ruler myself, so at least I'll get to that. I always try to at least shoot for the max rank in all these Splatfests to maximize the snails.
I kind of went all out on the Splatfest. I was playing last night. Kind of helped a lot with that too, so.
It helps now that it's a 2-day thing, because honestly, some in the past were a little hard to get to the max ranking, just because 4 hours out of 24 is all you get. Make it count.
Yeah.
Because it takes that long to actually get to that.
There was really no reason for it not to be a 48 hours fest.
Well, doubly so when they had the 40-hour events here and there over the years with 1 and 2, it kind of showed they could do it, and then they never did.
Yeah.
So it was just.
I'm so glad
weird.
they fixed that. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, why? Got an E-leader, really? Alright. Good luck, buddy. I just hope he knows his area. He's backline. If I see him go in the right in the front, I'm gonna have some questions.
No, my dolphin!
I killed that guy. His friend came up behind me, and then his friend got killed. What was that? Oh, Morgana.
Oh, I was hoping that could have at least traded. Hey Marley, how you doing?
Marley.
I'm not having dolphin, squid, or whale time at all. I'm having a Trizuka time. That's me. And it backfires every time, as we just seen.
You doing well? That's good.
Never mind. Just forget what I said. To answer the question. I do this all the dang time.
Okay. Bad time for Agent Otto to jump up. Jumped right into an Inkzuka shot.
Mr. Roller, get out of the base, please. Just get out of the base.
Take it, Lester. Take it, Lester. Oh.
Why are you meowing, Morgana?
Did he come in there?
Yeah, see, now he's on the table.
Morgana, get down.
Oh, he got down. He got down.
We took half their base.
At this point, there's only 2 of them left, so they're not winning. They can't make up enough ground. GG's.
Good job.
Let's see, we're having a dolphin squid win. What are you waiting? How'd the rest of the Eggman PA go?
The only one I ever hear is the moon one.
Oh.
I still think one of my favorites is "Don't lick the seats." That's disgusting from the Sweet Mountain Ride. That's one of my favorites just because who's licking seats? That is disgusting. Stop.
Why would you do that? Why?
One of my favorite ones still is, will Sonic the Hedgehog please come to the security office? We found your keys to your car.
Yeah, just to bait him in. And also, when an owner of an egg-shaped vehicle, please report to the front office. Your vehicle has been vandalized. And then he reads it again. It's like, wait, hang on a minute. Because then he realized, that's my car.
Yeah. I really play that game.
Sonic Colors is good.
I think it's supposed to be on Steam now. Like, it had a year exclusivity on PC for Epic, but now I believe it's on Steam. I'll look that up
Epic
just to
being
see.
getting exclusive rights and all the time.
Oh, no, it's not yet. It's just coming eventually, and this article was last updated like beginning of October, so it hasn't gotten the date yet, but it is supposed to be coming to Steam. Because I think they said it's going to happen now. Okay.
Coming eventually, that makes me feel so much better.
I know, really. I mean, from what I'll say how that port is, buy it on a sale. Do not buy that full price. It's too buggy for full price.
I got
really
Tom
is,
aired.
unfortunately. Yeah, same here.
We all did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, Marley, about how Epic's been handling a lot of PC stuff. And, like, in general, just supporting the devs in general with their better cuts. I think they just get a lot of hate because memes with Fortnite, they buy a lot of people, and the launcher is kind of hit or miss on its quality. My favorite now is when you go look for a game, it takes you 3 minutes for the launcher to load. Best bug. And took 2 years to add a cart. So that's why it's a meme. But it's getting better by day. I think they just get too much hate just because of the nature of Epic as a corporation. It's the usual hate on corporation crap.
I thought I hit ready. Sorry.
We're looking at your Pokemons again. I know it's Community Day, but come on. A lot of Sonic games I need to play, though.
Yeah, I'm Googling it real quick on the Steam page here. Yeah, there is no Sonic Colors yet on Steam, which I figured as much. I did the different spelling in case they have it logged as the O.U.R.C., which they usually go international, which means they spell with the U if it's a U word. Not there.
Okay. Water! Where are you?
They're stuck in tricolor heck. Yeah, I haven't seen water in like 2 hours now.
They really are in the try battle.
Yeah. Definitely are at this point. I've seen a decent amount yesterday, but not today. You're welcome. Weakened both of them. Okay, no, I spotted Boxy apparently. I don't know if that's me or him that's lagging that bad. Wouldn't be surprised if it's me. In case people are tuning in late on this one, we're rocking potato because... Okay, no, I think it is Boxy. He was just shooting blanks. I'm running. I'm gonna splat here in a second. Probably. Knowing how this goes. We're on potato quality because my connection right now is taking a dump. Wow, that took like 30 seconds to kill Boxy. Boxy is the problem. I killed Makey just fine. Watch their Splash-O-Matic named Boxy. I don't know which one's which. He's shooting blanks up at the top. He's dead. He's gonna probably kill me. He's still shooting. What is happening? He just killed me. What is happening? Good, I got killed by the air.
What?
Oh my gosh.
And again. What happened?
Game ever.
Night?
Okay, he finally DC'd. About time. Oh my god.
Get him out of here. Good
What?
job.
What was any of that? Like, hello? Oh, two of them DC. I just noticed the other one's gone. Both of their splashes are gone. No, actually, they only had one splash. I thought they had two. Their splash and their reflux. Oh, thank God the Tenta-Missile guy's out of here. Free game for us. Jeez, dude.
Their base.
It's like it happened again, Lester. It happened again.
At least
killed
this
by
time,
the air.
the guy actually DC'd. I had a game like that yesterday. He never left. Yeah, don't go in.
Right through the bomb.
Warned him.
I know.
Where's the air? Oh, the air guy's in mid. You can have fun in mid.
Guys, like, I can't leave my home, man. I'm being tortured. We're like that one guy that made that post, like, don't worry about inking your base. I'll ink it for you.
What was any of that?
It's like, don't. Look at that.
Big ouch. There's big ouch over there for that.
That was good.
Are you telling me it's time, buddy?
I'm probably gonna stop streaming at 9 o'clock my time. Because
Well,
I've been
there's a
streaming
couple
since
minutes, that's
4:30.
fair. At least I got the ruler.
So we could probably do like 2 more matches if we can get in.
Oh, I grabbed the HDMI. I'm going to have to grab my USB. I want to show this jank setup on my side, but I need my USB cable because it's not on the same network. And I definitely grabbed not a USB cable.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how it'll reach, to be fair. It's like a 6-foot cord. No, I'm definitely going to have to go further than 6 feet with it, but we'll work with it. I would show it after this game. Because I don't think... Yep, that's what I thought. Don't think we'll have time.
Lester's squid, behold the ultimate dab.
He's had the dab for a while now.
I got it, I think, 2 weeks after that last Splatfest, something like that.
Big Carl!
Which one's Big Carl? Is it the big boy Flingza?
I don't know. It just said Big Carl.
We'll find out.
That'd be funny if it was.
Oh, hi. Gonna ouch for that.
No, it was Anchor. Anchor.
Uh-oh, connection unstable. No!
Oh,
Okay,
no.
well, we're all gonna get kicked in a second. Okay, Big Carl was their sploosh, now I know. Oh yeah, they both you guys left. Yeah. Oh no, actually it was the flings, and Matt was the aerospray.
Yep, there it goes. Dude.
Well, I'll hit stop because you both left. In some fashion.
Yeah. Please do.
Okay, well, let's see if this works. I'll show people exactly what's going on my end. I'll just put it over the game feed, because you won't need anything else. Actually, is the mic on? It looks like it has a mic source. It shouldn't have a mic source. This is enable audio, it's off. Okay, well, that's weird how I see it in my mixer. Whatever. So, for people wondering, my connection's so bad. My phone is on a windowsill. This is the only way. My room is like a dead zone for whatever reason. So I have it as close as possible to the outside world, and somehow that's how we're running things, off of that tiny little phone. That's how I have to do things, and somehow that's working. So that's better than whatever service that the white box can give you. Comcastic. Alright, that's a hard angle to run with your hands. Take that out of context.
Alright, go and log into the account right now.
I'm already on it.
Because right now, if I do a test, I'll just do a speed test on my own network just to see what's going on. It's probably still crap. That's why I'm just like, I ain't trusting it. Just use the mobile data. And what's weird, I don't know why, I think it's a bottleneck. Something either with the cable I'm using or just maybe the phone. I'm going to say it's the cable. But when I plugged it in to do wireless, not wired hotspot, it was slower. I don't know why. So I'm glad I got a wireless card in this computer, apparently. I don't know why it's slower on the wire going from the phone through USB, but whatever. Again, I think it's a limitation of the wire I was using. It's probably too slow.
Well, I'll put it this way, Lester. It's a good thing that Splatfest only happens once a month, right?
Yeah, because the mobile data only resets every month. I think it's like end of month that it resets. Like around like the 20-something. And yeah, I just did a speed test here. It says I have 3 upload. If I do it again, it'll probably be like 2 or 5 or 20 or 1. It's like, it's all over the place. That noise, man, it's bad, but it causes communication errors.
It causes that.
One more game. That's all I'm asking for, game. One more
do that, I know.
Oh, I had the guy that did it's like, one more. One more. One more.
Honestly, I'm just fortunate enough that this works. This is not ideal how I mobile hotspot this, but honestly, it's better than literally nothing. Because I try even with dynamic bitrate with OBS, where you can just automatically adjust your quality based on your connection. It can't keep up. It just can't. Can you do better than 0? I don't think so, so it just can't keep up. So using the phone is safer. That I tried it, and even when it was able to keep up, the latency was like 2 seconds to like 20 seconds to Twitch. So I don't think it'd really be that possible to talk to chat, which defeats the purpose. At that point, I might as well just record more Let's Play Splatoon 2 at some point. Get back to that one. I don't have a beaver in my wire. Whatever the heck's going on here, I don't know. I don't know why. Anytime I think of internet problems, for some whatever reason, I just think of that vlog title from Steven Vlog, like there's a beaver in your wire or something. It's like, he just wished that was the case in his old neighborhood he lived in a few years ago when they had internet problems. They couldn't find the issue. And this is like, I just hoped it was like a beaver in my wire. At least it'll fix it. It's like, you know, I can relate to that. I'd rather have a beaver.
That was funny.
Maybe the beaver will be nice and actually fix it for you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this guy, I feel bad for this guy. Let me just fix it for him. Then you have to pay the beaver for doing it.
Hey, at least he'll do it.
Okay, are we just not gonna see water? No,
No.
I guess not.
No,
No.
water's gone. It doesn't exist.
Dude, I know weed was legalized in Missouri just recently, but come on,
don't
man!
remind me.
I'm tired of the grass, man.
Well, they're not, to say the least.
Nice! Got both of them. Bombfest! It's not Splatfest, it's Bombfest.
I was waiting. I was like, if the sloshing machine pops out, I got a quad. But I didn't see him. I don't know where. Oh, that's why I didn't see him.
That's you.
It's good. Just back up. Don't go forward. You may die. Sloshing machine right behind you.
Got him.
Watch out.
Except the 10 missiles got me trapped.
Ah!
There's a roller coming in the base.
No, I see him. I got him. I'm trying to get him. Okay, he's dead.
Wow, I actually
Last
got
30
killed by tap
seconds.
shooting. I thought I was able to spy long enough. Alright, they might take it here if we're not careful. They may be in danger, but they can take that back really fast. Alright, nice. Just gonna
Yeah, we got
shoot
him.
some
We
Zookas
got
over
him.
the fence.
Good job, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Good job, guys.
We needed that tonight.
Yeah, that was a good win.
Thank you, Kira. And Marley.
Map rotation happens like 3 minutes, so we can squeeze in one more. Wait, no, map rotation is 11. My brain is still in the even number rotations.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do one more because I need one more to level up, and that'd be good
Okay,
to end
that'll
on.
work.
I just, after streaming for like 5 hours, you get a little tired.
Yeah, that's fair.
I remember that one day you streamed for like, what, 12 hours?
Yeah,
Something like that.
That does kill you.
His longest stream. His longest stream.
It was the tech
test
demo.
player.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
was just
say,
a
and it was a
test
day I
demo.
wasn't even at my home, so I was like, I'm taking advantage of this internet. And then a beaver came back in my wire like a month later.
Dang beavers.
One of them fixes it, and the other one just keeps coming back and breaking it.
Jeez, that's what it feels like.
I dread the day I decided to do a substance. Okay.
Oh, well, never mind.
What is that error? Hang on. No, I want to Google that one. What is error 23180551?
I can't leave. I gotta shut the game down. I can't leave.
Possible solutions. Power cycle your home network. Okay, sorry, my beaver affected everyone. I think that was a network error, not an actual like server error.
Beaver, get out of here.
Dang it, Beaver.
Don't leave it to Beaver.
I love the error solution. Move the switch close to the wireless router. How much closer do you have to give it a wire? The answer is not close at all.
I had to shut down the game. I'm coming back in.
Lester, I know an idea for your new emote, buddy. Just a beaver.
No context, just beaver. It's just like a picture from like National Geographic. It's like not anything custom. It's just a random beaver picture off Google.
Wait, why is everything regular? What is going on?
Oh, you got that glitch because I remember that in the first Splatfest, which just never triggered for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Is your system connected?
Yeah, it's connected. No, I'm connected.
That's random. You may have to just go in the lobby, which will force a reconnect. Maybe I don't know. Cause I'm pretty sure there's a special event going on right now.
Yeah, everything just looks. Look at my stream right now. You'll see it. It's just a special. There's a special event. Okay. There was no news or anything. I thought it was kind of weird. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't know why not. That's random.
Oh, Marley clipped that.
Man, this guy's got to work on his locker. It's literally empty.
Yeah, some of them don't even bother.
My friends at least have been spiffing up your lockers. At least, a little different.
Here's the event. I got unbanned from Splatfest, guys. I was sent to the void for just a minute.
That dang beaver that Lester sicked on you just sent you to the void.
It did. It was scary. There was no lights. Nobody was around. Alright, got the room open.
That was the weirdest error I think I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I've gotten errors like that before where it's something else, which normally comes back to something about the server. But that one is specific. Oh yeah, your network just kind of crapped out. It's like, well, you don't have to tell me that. I'm using like a cell phone right now for my network. I know. But taking out one with you? Man, that's an Andros move.
Yeah.
It really is.
Nothing but the void. Broken Splatfest dreams.
It's been an interesting stream, that's for sure. Had some really close matches. Had Lester come in with his beaver and break everything. Lester, why couldn't you leave the beaver at home, man?
I tried to. But it's one of the most common things I'll find in Diamond and Pearl. The deuce everywhere.
The Bidoof.
It became a national holiday for whatever reason last year, just because it's on me. Let's take advantage of it. Didn't happen this year, I don't think. Actually, I don't know what date it was last year, so it might still happen.
Oh my gosh. Really? I fell down.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw his marker through the floor. It's like he jumped through the fence. Been there.
Matthew, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Been there. Oh, lag. Nice lag shot. I'm jumping to someone else. I should have still jumped the mat. Somehow, as soon as I made the commitment, he looked safer and I died in first location. Man, should have stuck with a gut.
I'm sorry, I got you killed. If I jump to you, am I gonna die? I answered my own question, never mind.
Wait, how? Oh, did you just like jump out in the open? Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, as soon as I jumped, kaboosh.
Wow, I got 2 people with that? I was just trying to get the jumper. Okay, they out the first survived.
Oh!
That's why I hesitated. I had a feeling he was dying. There was like 2 people on him. Alright, stay there. Alright, I got them both. Die in the process, but we got him. This might be somewhat faster. Okay, I think our... No, he didn't. Okay, I was gonna say, I think our sploosh gave up, but no, he started to move.
What is going on?
Murder.
Yeah!
I don't
right
know
at
if we
the
just
end.
took it, though. I saw us in danger at the 10-second mark, so I'm not sure. It's hard to get back out of danger that fast. Maybe? No, okay.
Aw.
I had a feeling. Danger at 10 seconds? It's kind of hard even with a good push to get out of. Close.
That was close. That was like 3 freaking off.
Kira,
That's alright.
that's okay, Kira. We're about to end anyway, so.
Yeah. I mean, at least they are. I'll probably go for like another half an hour on my end, maybe just for some, maybe to find water.
There we go. Roller +1.
But you at least got to the extra status.
Yeah.
And you guys moved off of my ticket a little bit more, so you got some extra experience.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have 4 more games of that
Thank you,
useless thing.
Lester.
Because I don't need this. Once you hit level 30, there's no reason to level up anymore. Like every game in the series. Kind of unfortunate.
What
How much money
did
do I
I
have?
just get?
16, okay.
I just got like a turtle or something from the catalog.
Hey, what level are you at in the catalog?
60 something.
Okay, I think that was a decoration level, if I remember correctly, so I guess that's right. It's a random little thing.
It's
What
weird.
did I get at General? I leveled up too.
Yeah, this is still that time because of all the... Oh, I might have... Did I level up my catalog during all that still? Because if I did, conch. No. Okay. I couldn't remember if I saw level or not.
Oh, I got 600 gold. That's what I got.
Oh, I'm close
Nice.
to level. That's what I'm thinking.
No, I want to be next to Team Fire. There. I'm Team Fire now. Alrighty, I'm gonna do my outro.
Yep.
That,
Well,
that was fun.
That was fun playing along. Thanks for having me and my beavers, apparently. Sorry, my beavers took out everyone with them.
It's okay, Lester. Thank you for joining with us. I'm glad you got to join us.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised this worked out.
I mean, at least we got to play a little bit with you, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been streaming since like 4:30 my time. I'm tired. Go watch Lester. He's still gonna stream for a little bit. He definitely deserves it. So go
You like
watch him.
potatoes, you found a home.
He's good at Splatfest, so that'll be entertaining for sure. But I'm done for tonight. It was a lot of fun. Thanks to everybody that did come out, talk with us, and join in playing with us. It was definitely a lot of fun. And like I said before, I'm probably not going to do every Splatfest. I just wanted to do this one because, obviously, Pokemon. So,
yep. I mean, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
I found water, by the way. They are in tricolor.
I kind of figured.
And I'm not even playing a tricolor.
I'm gonna come back to regular streaming starting this week. This was kind of the point to get me going back into streaming. I'm gonna probably stream Pokemon and Digimon and try to get them done since we started working on those. We'll get back to Mila's story at some point when Lester's able, but I'm not gonna push that for a while, so Mila's just had to set time out for a little bit longer. That's all I can say about that.
Sorry, the Beavers don't like her, apparently.
That's right. She's the weakest character, right?
To some, yeah, but honestly, not me, not to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, she good. She's a good character.
But we'll get back to Freedom Planet at some point, and then we'll officially be done with Freedom Planet. I'm just not going to push it with everything going on right now. Plus, I got other games I can stream with Pokemon, Digimon, and a whole freaking backlog that you guys can't see behind me. So I'm going to stream for a while. Matt, you got anything to say?
Well, we finished Metroid, Super Metroid this week. So I'm in the process of working my next playthrough. I was sick last week, so I didn't really get any sort of headway on that. So I'm still working on it. It'll be probably a little bit before you see it. So I do have an unboxing video I'm hopefully going to record tomorrow maybe, and I'll get to that probably this week sometime. But yeah, for the next playthrough, it's going to be a little bit. Being sick this week kind of put a damper on my plans, so.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it for me.
I'm still doing Resident Evil on my main channel. I'll start uploading these streams, stream to the Streams Archive channel when I can. Try to get uploads going again. If you didn't hear the computer story, I'm going to be making a video on it, going into more details about what happened and why I was kind of away from streams for a little bit with whole computer issues and trying to get a new one set up and all that stuff. So that's going to be a fun video to make. But other than that, go watch Lester and have a good night, everyone.
I'll buy one over her side. Hi, Raiders, I guess.
Raiders! What Raiders? I had no Raiders.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Wow, I cannot believe it took that long to finally die, but that was a good game. Wow. See, if we find water, we need to do that to them. Annihilate. Yeah, wow, 64 to 25. That's what you need to do. Just take them out the hole and put them back there. They can't leave. Want a Gamba. Let me just do that real quick. Clever crab. You know, that'd be probably a good thing to use if I had a crab tank for my tag. I don't use that right now. I'm using a Trizuka. Thank you very much. Hey, there it is. I was wanting a tricolor. I was really wanting a tricolor battle. And we got one. So here we go. Let's see how this is gonna go. A lot of Ninja Squid. I haven't played on this map in a tricolor since August, so apparently they tweaked it a little bit. This apparently was, I don't know how they tweaked it specifically, but I think it was something to do with the actual Ultra thing. I can't remember. Tell me a second here. Ultra signal. Something to do, I think, with that. That changed. It might just be like the placement of it for when you activate it. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. I heard someone poof, but none of their icons changed. What the heck did I just hear? That was weird. Yeah, thanks for letting me join along with you guys as well, Amber. That was fun. Yeah, I'm dead. This is really hard to grab right now. I'm not surprised, but holy crap. They will not let us get this. Even grass can't get it. All right, I'm gonna get it. Got it. That'll lag. Yeah, thanks for the good luck and enjoy your dinner, Amber. Thanks for, again, letting me join in when I could. Alright, we're not gonna get that signal again, I don't think. That's fine. Unless. Ah! Almost a split second more. I would have got it again, man. I don't know about that one. That was kind of close near the end. With one on the field, we pushed back water, but not enough. Oh, no, we did. We did push him back enough. I didn't think we did. Didn't look like it. Honestly, to me, I thought I saw more blue than green. Well, at least I got the one thing I wanted. I wanted a tricolor. So I got that. I'm gonna swap now to using Ninja Jump because this is a mode that really benefits from it. Why does this feel so input delayed? Like, horribly input delayed all of a sudden. That's weird. Maybe it's because of the 3-team thing on the victory screen? I don't know. That's weird, man. Not horrible. But now it feels fine. I don't know what the heck was going on with input delay on that, but whatever. I gotta work on that. Aiming. Get a little bit better doing the upper aim like that. In a corner. because then I can get people on walls. I'm trying to get better at my aiming in general. I feel like I've been doing better. Every time I'm ready to play a game, I kind of just screw around here while waiting. Just shooting the targets. All the time. It's one of the best things to do, just to get a hang of your aim. And our tricolor, nice. This was the mythical thing we barely saw last event, so I'm glad to see it this event. Hungary 8. Good, I'm glad he ate. No. You know, I almost had that on timing. Oh, jeez. Kill whale is good to have for this because of everyone coming from different angles. That really makes a difference. Okay, and I wasn't expecting Ghoulie Annihilation. Okay, nope. I had a feeling, but I had to try. Cover me. Been covering enough. I had a feeling, but the problem is with this, I only have one teammate to coordinate with. Even though I'm on another team, technically, they can't hear my commands. That's the thing with Tricolor. Only your team can hear it. So in this case, my team is just me and this other guy, the Splash-O-Matic. So he can only hear my this way, booyah, and outs. The grass guys can't. So I have to kind of coordinate with one person only. That kind of makes it a little harder for me to use these commands effectively. I think that could have worked. No, couldn't even finish that thought. I think could have worked for a diversion as long as no one sneaks up behind me. And then here comes the splatter shot. At this point, I should just focus on standard turfing. I say I want to try this again. Wow, I cannot believe that shot actually hit someone. I don't think we won, but holy crap, that was a good shot. No, we did. That's right. You gotta dab on him twice. I thought it was the first guy. I don't know why. Probably because I don't see many people rock the dab. It's just a meme. That's the only reason why I'm rocking it. It's just because it's a meme. Man, that feel when you get tricolor and you win twice. How many more games do I have in my ticket? Is it one more left or am I done? One more, okay. After this game, I'm gonna back out and actually get me another ticket. For my sake, I want to go up until my normal end time, which is 11. But we'll see how long I can actually do that. Right now, I've used about close to a gig on the Wi-Fi hotspot of mine, so I can go for up to 3 gigs worth. I've used a little bit of it for testing, so I can probably use, say, like another 2, like about 2 gigs, something like that. It's not much. I'm working with what I got. I do want to take a moment. I'm going to run a quick speed test just to see how the whole network goes, because it just goes in and out. There's no way for me to know when it actually works correctly or not. It's just a 50-50. Yo, nice. TV Booyahs. Yeah. Oh yeah, my home network is still definitely dead. At least for upload. Because it's always upload. I don't know why in the series. Always upload things affected, not download. Because I would not care if my download was down. I have over 900 download and about 24 upload. That's what I'm supposed to be getting. But when this issue happens, I only get whatever I get. But the downloads don't change. It's weird. Like, I don't know why it only affects the one number. It's, of course, the one that's already super low. I would rather have less download because 900 is more than enough when you lose it. You have so much overhead. Upload, you're pretty much screwed if you lose even 1% of it. Why just, I don't understand. It's a limitation of cable, I know. But at the same time, it makes no sense if they can't just split the two different things, 50-50, the download, upload. It would just make more sense if they did that. At least in my opinion. I guess I'm not an engineer or something on that front. I wouldn't exactly know if that's even possible. Okay, good, that worked. I was trying to paint it down. Got it. Is he trying to go for it himself? No, I was trying to beat Meat Shield. I wanted to die instead. If I died, the guy would have secured the Ultra Stamp. Or the Ultra Signal. I want to call it Ultra Stamp. That's the special in the game. If I died, man, we would have got it. I'm kind of mad about that. Okay, he's crap tanking there. How would I killed the guy? Okay, I think I was hitting the bubble. I didn't even see it. Well, it's a trade at that point. Both grass and fire got one. So all we gotta do now is just kind of secure the lead. It's gonna be a little hard to do when we're actually not in the lead and water's in the lead. It's very close, 31-32. Ah, crap, man. My death could have actually caused us to lose. I don't know. I honestly don't know. We might have barely took it back. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, that's right. No, we win. Right before they took away the scores, it didn't say we had that much of a gap. It was like a 1% difference, so I'm kind of shocked. Keep on winning those try battles and we'll actually win the whole thing, right? Come on. That's how it usually goes. Try battle means you have third place if that demo was anything to go by. Or big man. Keeps on getting the rough end of the stick for these Splatfests. Right, let me get a refill on a ticket, but this time I don't need any experience. When I play with friends, I'll turn on a double experience for them. Because once you get up to level 30, experience doesn't really matter anymore. You can get it still. Helps for bragging rights, but now when you can't see the experience in these statistics at the end, you can't brag to your players that I'm like 99 star anymore. So, it doesn't matter as much to me until they give you a reason to start leveling up with unlocks again. I'll just go for money. And right now, I'll go for double cash. Makes the most sense. Alright, let's go back in. So, I guess now while I'm going through all this, I was going to talk about a whole Pokemon story thing, and kind of like what I did with the OG Pokemon Splatfest I did a couple years ago. Honestly, how long was that? That was like February, right? February 2016, so that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, it's been over 6 years. Holy crap. It's been over 6 years since that Splatfest. Yo! That shows how much time I put in a Splatoon, and I'm still here doing the same thing. Man, that's a thing. And at that time, we didn't even have Gen 7 yet. Like, I think it was just announced. So that shows. It's been that long. We're going to Gen 9 now. Man. What a way to date yourself. Just think of a past event. So, I remember during that time, I had like this whole spiel about like, here's my history of Pokemon. And like, I talked about like all different games I played and how I kind of fell out of it. It's kind of like the same nowadays if I talked about that story. Where I played it to a certain point, I stop, and then I pick it back up a couple years later. I'm a kind of person with Pokemon games that, I don't know, something about them. I can't play as much as some other people, but I will play them in like these like random little spurts. Like I'll play them every few years, it feels like. I don't know why. Because I really like the games, they're fun. There's just something about it. It doesn't like click with me as much as some other people to a point where I'll play like every new entry. It's weird. But I like playing them. I've played all the generations at this point except for Gen 6 and 8. And even then, I played some of 8, but it's like up to like the first major area. So it's like about an hour in. It's not much. I want to go back and play it. I was thinking maybe at some point I could do it as a stream series when I can actually properly stream. But that's like in... That was a bad move. That's like a thing that's like in the back of my head. I have like a lot of plans for stream stuff, and obviously a lot of them are on the back burner right now because of a bunch of different things, mainly internet. But there's also some stuff I want to change, and I'll talk about more of that when I can actually start coming back proper. But it would be more as like a beneficial thing for people who would wonder what that means. Like, oh no, bad news? No, it'd be good news. I will say though, like I don't want to talk for too much of it because I'm still in the back of my head thinking how I want to revamp some stuff here. I will say having a VOD channel starting that this year has been the best decision for me streaming wise because it's allowing me to do a lot more impromptu stuff, but also is allowing me to do things in such a way that doesn't clutter up my main channel. Because I remember when I was doing the Sonic Adventure 1 stream series back in like, what was it, 2020? That clogged up my channel to a point where I had to start releasing it almost daily just to get it caught up. Because I was breaking up into parts. And honestly, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have just probably left as a full VOD thing, just so I wouldn't have that issue. But in hindsight, I know that now, so next time I do a thing like that, say like a Sonic Adventure 2, I'm not going to do that. With the VOD channel, I can just post the stuff. And when it comes to games like, say, streaming a first playthrough of Pokemon, it keeps it off of the main channel, so I don't have to worry about issues relating to like a conflict of interest if I'm doing a game of like one series or another. Like sometimes I've had that issue, but then also I don't have to worry about people getting on me in like comments. The main channel gets a lot more traction than the VOD channels, you would kind of imagine. It's been around for longer. And I've had some people like go back to watch the Pokemon White stuff, and they do say some things about like, hey, what about this thing or something? Kind of like not understanding it's a VOD. It happens. Again, that's kind of why it's better just to separate your things. You know, you hear that argument of like the church and state kind of thing when it comes to other things in general. Like, if you heard that expression, it's the same thing when it comes to streaming. It's good to keep your content creation thing and your live streaming thing, keep those two different categories separated. Mixing them in causes confusion. Man, I've really got on a weird tangent from saying, here's my history of Pokemon, where I drop out to, I don't know, let's talk about what I post VODs about. Don't ask, my brain is very like scattered today, it really is. was I going with the Pokemon thing? I want to get back on track on that. I want to like get back on playing the games. That's why I would think it would be fine if I streamed a Pokemon. It's just I would need to put down the same ground rules as I did with the White series I streamed a few years back. Because honestly, I really enjoyed the Pokemon White series that we did back in 2020. That was probably one of the best like first playthroughs I've done on the platform here, just because of the nature of not only playing the game for the first time and learning more about it, but also going into the nitty-gritty of it, since I had access to all the extra mystery gift content. If I did something like Gen 8, that ain't happening. It's kind of impossible. I don't want to do a thing like that again, honestly. I really enjoyed that Pokemon White playthrough, but man, that took a toll on me. That was... Oh, it was like every week, it was such a grind. Quite literally, since I had to grind out my Pokemon levels, even with cheat codes, that still took a very long time to do. And not just that, but then to add in the extra mystery gift content, it adds so much more time. It's like, I'm not doing anything like that again. I think that was a one and done situation. I enjoyed it, but man, it's a lot of work on the back end. So, playing a game, say like Sword or Shield on a stream series, would just be me playing from start to finish, doing what I feel like, and that's probably about it. I'm not gonna go overboard. And I have to say the same ground rules of like no backseat. I already have that in as like kind of like the rules for the streams. Anyways, it's always a tag in the Twitch descriptions for a reason. But it's one of those I know I have to hardcore push for people who don't normally follow these streams, just because Pokemon is one of those series that brings in the backseaters. You get a lot of new people join in to watch for Pokemon streams, and they all, at least a lot of times, a lot of the newcomers will try to more or less tell you like how they play, and kind of leaks into like how you should be playing instead. So like the backseat thing, it's not the greatest for certain series. I learned that playing both Pokemon and Hollow Knight, because Hollow Knight had the same issue as well. So very like big name series, I just noticed that being a problem, because I heard that also with Dark Souls. Like if you ever want to stream a Dark Souls game, step one is don't stream Dark Souls. That's why I always hear people say, and it's just because of the backseating. So it'd be the same issue there. It's like anything that's popular, it seems like, on Twitch that has that issue. I'm too the same as on like YouTube, stream on YouTube. I just know my community, like you guys have been good about not being backseaters, really. I'll ask for advice if I need it, but normally I just like, let me do it on my own. You guys are like, oh, okay, go ahead, do it on your own, you're good. Oh, you picked that thing. Okay, well, I'm not gonna tell you why it's bad. So, like, I don't feel bad about that kind of stuff with this scene. That's why I consider it, but that's like down a pipeline. Yikes, did that take out like 3 of us? That one blaster shot did a lot of damage. No, it was 2. I thought it was 3 guys for a second. Yikes, they're in the base. But, like I said, I'd like to do something Pokemon related maybe in the future again. That'd be nice to go back to, because again, I haven't played Gen 8, and it's a game I want to play as diversive as it is. I enjoyed the time I spent with it when I did play, but I just never stuck with it. Pokemon's a really good portable game. It's just I don't play many portable games in general. It's just playing portable-wise, it's just kind of hard for me to do after a while. It gets very uncomfortable in the hands. After a while, it kind of just starts cramping them up. No matter what system, if it's a small thing or a big one, like 3DS all the way up to like Switch, I had the same problem with. I was hoping to have gotten him with a bomb, but at least I didn't die. Now, at some point, I want to go and also play Gen 6. I do have a copy of Pokemon Y. It's still actually in a shrink wrap. I bought it on sale, and I never played it. Again, going back to the portable gaming thing. Just to play many portable games, which is probably why I don't get into Pokemon as much as other people. Just because of the nature of it being more a portable series than a home console series. It's only changed more recently because of the Switch being both portable and home console. So that's a thing that helps the series when I can play with a proper controller and kick back a big screen. Like, that helps a lot, but even then, I still haven't gotten back to the games. I don't know why. Also, doesn't help my backlog keeps on getting bigger by the day. And the games I do want to play, they're time commitments, it feels like. And Pokemon games aren't that long, normally. They're like 20 hours. For an RPG, that's short. There's other RPGs I consider playing, look them up on how long to beat, and then you realize it's going to take you half a year. Because they're meaty. Like, I want to try the Xenoblade games. That's another thing I considered in the past, maybe doing like a stream series of as a first playthrough. But I know for a fact if I did any of those, that would probably be a whole year. Xenoblade games are long. Like, actually, what is the shortest one out of the 3 main lines? I want to look that up now. I just want to see. Xenoblade. Okay, I'm only going to count base games, so in this argument, I'm not going to read any of the DLC like Torna or the extra content with Definitive Edition, if it even logs that. So, 61 hours for 3, 50 for 1, 63 for 2. So, technically 1 is the shortest, and it's still over 50 hours, so it's still a meaty game. That's short, and that's an RPG for you. They're not short. I've also wanted to try Dragon Quest XI, because I do have access to it since I have Game Pass. I just haven't installed from that. But again, time commitment. That game alone is like 60 plus hours, something crazy. I know my friend actually, Misty Dawn, she streamed it, I think, for a year and a half? Close to 2 years, something like that. It took a long time for her just to get through it for a stream series. Because that's how long of a game it is. It makes sense, as RPGs for it. Pokemon's like one of the only RPGs I can actually get into, just because it doesn't take me an eternity to play them. Seriously, that's the big thing about a lot of the RPGs. I don't mind games that are really long that can last you months upon months of playing. But it's also hard to get in that mindset to play a game like that for me. I don't know why. Like, the only games I've kind of done that with have been open worlds, and even then, after a while, I'll play the open world, and then I'll move on, even if I haven't beaten it, just because I get fatigued. Gaming fatigue is a real thing that hits with those games that are multi-hours. And that's why RPGs usually suffer the most from that. But now open world games have kind of had the same issue, since they're becoming more and more mainstream over the years, to a point where that's one of the most popular gaming genres. At one point, it definitely was not as popular as it was now, but starting around, I like to say 2015, 2016, like that's when they really started to come out more and more, and once you saw a game like Breath of the Wild do really well, it exploded, just flat out. I would think starting 2017, that's when you just saw nothing but open worlds. Let's see if anyone can come over here real quick. Come on. Like, rush through. Yeah, I'm gonna rush you then. I knew it. That guy was waiting. He saw me up there and he was waiting for me to come out. It was a game of chicken. Who's gonna react first? It was me. I will say, kind of going back with the Pokemon thing, and this game as well, I am kind of surprised. Oh, really? I am kind of surprised we saw another Pokemon-themed Splatfest, only because in Splatoon 2, we did not have one at all. And it felt like they could have done one again in that game when Sword and Shield came out just as a cross-promotion, but they didn't do that. So to see it here, it's been nice. Kind of like them to go back to crossover with a game genre, because we did have one in Splatoon 2 with Smash Ultimate. It was, what was it, Heroes versus Villains? I can't remember who won, but that was the only game crossover I believe Splatoon 2 had. They didn't get a Pokemon 1, so missed that. Splatoon 3 got it, so Splatoon 2 out of the 3 games, the only one that was never associated with Game Freak. You did a bad, I wonder what that was, Amber. This is a weird shirt I just noticed. special up, special power, and special gauge up, and then a run up. That's weird shirt, man. Real weird shirt. Also, we were very close in that game, too. Like, just a little bit more of a push near the end, we would have won. Also, now thinking about things again, Pokemon themed. We got Splatoon themed controllers, Smash themed controllers, Xenoblade themed controllers. We never once got a Pokemon themed Pro controller. I have to specifically say that because we have Pokemon themed Switches, which do have Pokemon themed Switch Joy-Cons. Especially now with Scarlet and Violet. They made a Switch set for that, which is themed around those two games with the Joy-Cons, and it's like the Splatoon 3 set, where it's custom. It's not just a paint job, it's actual art on it. Look at the message sent. Alright, let me see if I can pull it up without getting the photo off the window still. Oh, calm error. It didn't matter. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh, I guess I can do this. Actually, can I even? I don't know if I can load this, but I'm gonna try. Let me go back and try. Alright, well, at least I was able to bomb after that. I was wondering if that would work. I'm on a network technically with it, but I wasn't sure if it would work or not because other things failed to load. Like my cam thing doesn't work because I'm on the same network with this phone. Yo, try, nice. I didn't want to try that talk of here's some interesting stuff why not die and try battle. Man, we could try it. No pun intended. Because I still have other shop talk I can talk about with these Pokemon themed events. That guy just jumped off. He did. That's why I heard a poop before. Someone jumped off. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, he got Inkzooka. Oh, teammate. I feel bad. That hurts. This is not gonna work. This is way too close range. Aye. Okay, what is he? Okay, he has 10 missiles. I was wondering here. I wasn't paying attention to what my teammate was. I paid attention to what everyone's abilities were. I didn't pay attention to the weapons. That's another thing I gotta really do. I check the map like this real fast. I'm checking everyone's stuff. And then I'm also in a game like this. That very fast thing, I'm checking the map to see what's around me. I'm gonna, yep, I'm gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna super jump here. Yikes. They all spawn in right where I jump. That's a bad area to jump, technically. Because their spawns are on both sides. No point going over there. Not paying up in time. Alright, let's go in. No, I rushed in the hope I can get in front of him before that happens. Like, if I could be a meat shield just for that split second, it might be enough for us to get the Ultra Signal. It's a good idea. But the only ones that actually really gotten that point anytime. I'm dead. I'm actually surprised I'm not. I could have swore I was close enough. Could have swore I was close enough for them to see me. Oh my gosh. How are they gonna make this? Nope. That was close, though. If my teammate get there, he might not. Fuck. How? Excuse me? But how did we secure that? I have some questions. Did he secure that with literally like a 0.5 second timer? Because normally, doesn't that take like almost 2 seconds to get the ultra point? What happened? Yeah, we lost. I had a feeling we only got the point in the last 5 seconds. But how did we get the point in the last 5 seconds? I need to look at that back. The whole reason why we did that switch capture. Because honestly, that shouldn't have worked. Sure. I am very confused. Oh, good time for me to back out anyways, because I get the gamble. The gamble. I like the gamble. Alright, what the heck just happened? I need to see. Guys, around here, he grabs it right here at 12 seconds. Keep that in mind, 12 seconds. And gets it at 11. That wasn't even a full second. He secured the point. How? The ultra points take longer than that normally. Yeah, that was less than a second. He secured it super fast. I don't know how. I didn't even think that was possible. Sure. Still gotta play that card game, maybe at some point. Oh, I got the card badge. I barely played the game, but I got the badge. Sure. Sure. I like to find the game before the rotation entry happens. It happens in 10 minutes. Come on. I will just say, this short amount of time of me playing in tricolor, we found more tricolors than the last Splatfest. So I think they did fix it up enough so it's in a rotation proper. Last time it was like, what, like a 10% chance of that? It felt so low. I don't even know what the actual odds were for finding a tricolor. They were crap. It doesn't matter what they actually were. They were just crap. So, yeah, I got my fill of tricolor in this. I want to, I want to still continue this tradition. That's why I'm streaming off a cell phone with potato quality. But I want to still continue this tradition of streaming every Splatfest, if and all possible. I have to keep on putting that asterisk in there just because of things that can happen in life. Like how it's been happening the past couple of months. So, it's a thing. I shoot for it. We streamed every single event in 2. I'm very happy we were able to. And I'm going to want to try and do something similar here with 3. We're going to shoot for all the events. No guarantee, but that's why I put the if possible asterisk at that sentence. So, with that said, during every one of these events, I want to be able to at least do some tricolor and possibly get a tricolor once on the stream. No guarantee on that one, that's for sure. But I want to at least get some tricolor. I want to try to go for it. So if it has to be where I stream only a tricolor for like an hour, then so be it. Just to get the event. It doesn't mean we have to win them. It just means I want to at least show up in the event. It'd be nice because that's the brand new game mode for Splatoon 3 for this event. So it makes sense to try to go for it. I mean, that's kind of the point. At least in halftime. Because I'm going to at least try to stream these on Saturdays, which is going to be guaranteed to be the tricolor event at that point, since it's already past halftime. That's the thing now in this event. It really helps that it's a 2-day event, because now I can play it before I stream it, and I can get ahead. I can play in my pro mode. I always love, if I'm not playing with friends, I play in pro mode. There's no reason if you're playing by yourself to play in open. There's really not, because if you play in the pro mode, you get more clout, which helps your team overall more. And you can level up fast in that too. For your overall Splatfest level, you get a lot of wins. But it's just like ranked mode. The downside is if you lose, you get no clout. So it's a waste of time. Which is just like ranked mode in a lot of ways. If you win, you get mad points. If you lose, well, you pretty much got nothing. Have a good day, sir. It's one of those situations where mileage may vary if you like it more or not. But for me, I like playing the pro mode more if I'm by myself for Splatfests. And it just makes sense. And then when I play with friends, I play in open. So I get to see both worlds. I get to see the more pro style for Splatfest, people really going in on it. And then I get to play with friends, just be super casual, not care about what I'm doing. So that's what's the nice thing. And when I'm off cast, I just play pro for that reason. When I'm on cast, I'm like more open and pro. I try to do some pro in streams, just sometimes it doesn't always work out. I did not realize my teammate threw a bomb there, so that's double bomb in the same spot. A little pointless. Whatever. It inked the floor. Nice. I think we have time for one more game for the rotation hits. We might call it after the rotation. Because that would be... what was it, about 2 hours? I don't even know how long, because I had to stop doing my local recording as well for the stream when I killed the broadcast. I don't know how long it's been. What's it, 28 minute? So about 2.5 hours. I think that's good enough. That's why I'm still not in that streaming mindset. I've been working my way back into it as I've been going in this stream. But I'm not fully there. I'm gonna be flat out honest. Even if I had a stable connection right now, I wouldn't be doing this right now. Like long term. For this event, obviously I'm doing it. I'm here. So I think that's evidence that I am, in fact, streaming. But if I didn't have an event going on, I wouldn't just be doing a random thing like, let's come back to Freedom Planet 2. As much as I want to play that game right now, I'm not in the mindset to do proper stream series stuff just yet. With everything going on, it's been really hard to focus on a lot of different things. So that's why, for this event, especially when I play with friends, it helps because I bounce off everyone else's energy. And then I can just get my own energy starting to flow. But for my own stuff, yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm going to be 100% honest on that. I am not. Yo, nice try. We got a try battle before the rotation. Although it doesn't matter, because this is the stage for the entire event. So, I hope you like Sturgeon Shipyard, because that's what you're playing in every rotation. Well, if you get Tricolor. It's more redundant when you get Sturgeon Shipyard in the main rotation, and you play this mode, because then you can get it 2 out of the 3 games, let's say. Like, it's a 2 in 3 chance of getting it. That's bad. That's some bad odds. Oh, it's dualies. Okay, you got him. Good teammate. Fast dualies, too. And drop roller on Dark Tenna. I just realized that. That is a different combination. You don't really need drop roll if you're a dually weapon, just because you can kind of natively do that when you drop down. We're going to jump to you, teammate. Please survive. Got it. Come on. Nope. It was close. You know, now thinking about it, it's happening here. They got it. No, they didn't. I think what's happening during all this, I can barely pay attention to this Ultra Signal because I'm paying more attention to my surroundings, but I think this might be filling up with your color as you're getting it. So if you drop it, you come back, the timer is in like 0 again, let's say. That would make sense if that's how it works. I don't know if that's how this works. Oh crap, I didn't want to jump into it. I didn't want to jump yet because I saw that guy approaching. I wanted to, that's why I did the squid roll back. I thought I would be able to just get out of the way in time. I should have stepped straight instead. It's bad call. Ghoulies. Not surprised. Had a feeling, man, but I thought it was the Autoball and was gonna screw me up. I don't know if we're gonna get this, even if we get the signal right now. It's only because of how much they're pushing. Oh, grass is ahead, though. Maybe we will win this, or at least cumulatively. They got it, though. Yeah, I think what's happening during all that, we're filling it up. As long as you grab it again, it stays filled. If the other team grabs it, it might reset back to 0, because I don't know how we got it for, like, that split second that one game. And now I do, because the other team just got it that split second in this game. So that's what's happening. We're filling it up, keeping it filled. Then we grab it, the timer doesn't reset. I get it now. When you barely played this event, the past 2 Splatfests, you're still learning as you go, because this, it barely shows up, man. At least now it probably does in rotation. Like, I feel like it showed up more here than it did when I was playing the demo back in August. This showed up a decent amount there, but I don't think as much as this event. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to call for the stream itself. I'm still going to be playing more of the Splatfest. Probably not tonight because I'm getting tired, but in general, I mean, because there's still one more day of this. I'm not going to stream the second day because situation. I wanted to do at least one day. If I also can in the future, I want to do multiple days of this, but with my current condition, I cannot do that right now. It's just not a good idea, obviously. I want to see, real quick, though, before I end, I want to see the stage rotation. There it is. There it is. This one. If you're playing at 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. tonight, you got Sturgeon Shipyard in the rotation. But guess what's also in the rotation? Sturgeon Shipyard. So if you're in Tricolor, there's a 1 in 3 chance you might get Hagglefish Market. And that depends on if you're playing consistent Tricolor battles or not, or if you're just getting more standard battles in Tricolor. That is the time to not want to play Sturgeon Shipyard. I'll just say that. Where is status? I know I got new stuff. I don't want to look at it. I already did. But yeah, this was still a fun little diversion for me, because I've been busy with so many other things. It's nice to at least try to stream. I mean, we had to do potato quality for a majority. We got some games in without it. I'll give it that. But I'm going to swap over to full cam. I did notice during all this chat is very messed up. It's been very messed up the whole night. It keeps on connecting, disconnecting. So I know this VOD is going to be all over the place. If you're watching on the VOD channel, I'll be getting this up when I can. There's no guarantee. But I'm going to have it more stitched together properly anyways for the video. It's going to be start to finish 1080p, 60 frames over on the VOD channel. Here on Twitch, it's been 480p for the majority of it. And I apologize, but when you have internet that is very unstable, a cell phone provides better quality, and that cell phone quality is still not the best, but it's way more usable than home internet right now. So hey, we got to do this, and I'm gonna be doing this specifically going forward for every Splatfest as well. If you watch the VOD for the first official one, I did this. I didn't do it for the demo, but demo was like a different situation just because it was a demo. The results really didn't matter, so that's why I didn't show the results for that. But I will be showing the results at the end of all these stream VODs on the VOD channel. So if you stick around to the very end, you get to see the results. Who wins? Well, tell me, future me.
The next day.
All right, the results are in. Let's go ahead and find out who won this Pokemon-themed Splatfest. Now, the 3 different teams of Grass, Fire, and Water. I was thinking Grass would pull ahead and maybe even steal the victory based on how the performance was after the halftime mark here in our Splatfest. I did my best for Team Fire, but I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go. But now the results are in, so go ahead and swap over to the game feed and listen to today's news broadcast. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are Deep Cut. Energy Splatcast, we're live. Here we go. It's time for those results. Breaking news, hot off the press. What's got you all flustered? It's the Splatfest results. Get hype. Don't need to tell me twice, yeah! Alright, here we go. So first up is our sneak peek results, which we know what this is from the event itself. Water pulled ahead here. Although it wasn't by that big of a margin, it was not even a fraction of a percent. It's a 0.06 margin. So they barely pulled ahead. And now, which team got the most votes? So which one was the popular choice? So out of all this, from what I've seen at least, it was Water based on how people were talking on social media. And sure enough, Water had the popular vote. No way. What's next? Tell me! Time for a clout check. Open and Pro clout results are incoming. All at once? Hold up, I need a moment to cool off before all this excitement. Alright, so here we go. Who won the most games? This is what this comes down to. What team had the victories? Water. Wow, look at that margin. It was pretty close between Grass and Water for Open, but no one got close with Pro. They were ahead by at least 2%. And 5% when it comes to Fire. So, rip Fire. We just got nothing. To be fair, Grass got nothing either. Here we go. The part you've been waiting for. The actual winner. The final results. Now, you do the math. Out of the 4 categories, Water won every single one. I think we know the winner. It's Water. A sneak peek, votes, and then all the games. 45-0 and 0. How about that? We won. Team Water wins. My team lost? How's this possible? Really? She's pulling that card. She is pulling that card. This is why I was kind of hoping Shiver wouldn't win. Just because of this. We don't want to see her just get a clean sweep, and now she didn't get the clean sweep. So we don't have to hear about it in the next Splatfest, at least. No, I can't believe Team Fire fizzled out. I'm so proud of our teamwork. We came, we splashed, we conquered. I'll take this opportunity to congratulate my team as well. Team Grass stood tall. Well, you can't say Team Fire didn't bring the heat. We went out in a blaze of glory. I hate to say it, but Team Water really earned the W. Whoa, Water starts with W. So, what Shiver said. I can't top that. So, you are all convinced? Are we all getting in the Team Water pool together? What I mean is, we're all picking the Water type first partner Pokemon, right? Big man, I thought you were the Pokemon expert around here. If we all choose the same type, it'd be harder to complete the Pokedex. You're right, I let the Water get to my head. Forget everything I said. You're not wrong. You don't want to have all your friends just pick the same exact starter because you can't trade. I mean, that's how I like to play with friends. Just see who picks what starter, and then we can kind of coordinate it so we can pick different ones and then trade them all back and forth for the Pokedex completion. But that's it. Team Water got a clean sweep. Every single category. Is there even a second place? Because no one else got anything. Like, Fire and Fire and Grass both got 0 points, so there is no second place. That feels a little weird, honestly, but even though my team didn't win, I got up to Ruler, so I got 21 on the Snails, so I'm content with that. I still have all my Snails from the last event at 45, so for me, it's not that big of a deal. I used them all, so Well, I haven't used any of them, I should say. I've used all my conch shells. That was my second point I was going to talk about, and that's why I jumped ahead in my head. Before the event fully ends, you have to use all your points, because now, after the results come in, they take away those conch shells, so we'll run out for the conch shells. No more grinding until the next event, whenever that'll be. But we did it. We played the event. We got up to ruler, so we got our max things, so I'm a little sad that my team didn't win that, but at the same time, can't help it. You can't win them all. In the case of Shiver, I'm kind of glad she didn't win like 3 times in a row, because we would just not hear the end of it. But that's the results of the Splatfest. So at this point, let's go back to the past when I'm wrapping up this said stream. So enjoy past me for just a little bit of this outro. Past me is over here wondering, I don't know who wins. I hope Fire does, because we're doing really good. At least in the games I've gotten to play now. In Tricolor, we've been doing really good against Water. They've been losing a lot more than winning in Tri. But Grass has also been pushing ahead, too. I feel like, if anything, I'm going to make the prediction now. I think Grass is going to win this, in terms of games. Popularity is there at Water, and they also got the sneak peek thing, but I don't think that matters much on score. I believe Grass is probably going to pull ahead on the Pro and the Open, so they're going to get points there. And then the Tricolor, that one, I think, again, it might go to Grass, although it depends on how Fire does. But I don't think Fire's winning. I think Grass might win, which makes me sad as a fellow Fire member. Come on, the Fire Nation needs a win. Because if Shiver wins a 3rd time, we're not going to hear the end of it. We already didn't going into this Splatfest. She had a whole spiel during the news. It's like, I have the easy team because I won twice. She's already getting an eco. We gotta take her down a level. Let Fry win. Let Big Man win. Just don't let Grass win. I don't care if I lose as long as Big Man wins in comparison, because I don't want to see Shiver win 3 in a row. You know, we're never gonna hear the end of it there. But that's enough rambling. I'm done. I don't know why I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna push the buttons anyways. I'm on break technically, but you can see what's up on the YouTube for everything, because I'm still on the midst of Splatoon 2. I'll get back to that eventually. There's no ETA on that. League finished up all his Majora's Mask. Again, no ETA on the next thing starting yet, because we're working on some stuff on that front, trying to build up a backlog. And the VOD channel, this will be the next VOD, but my last one was when I did come back to stream for a very brief time last month. So for now, it's just gonna be, I'll try to do streams when I think I can situation. There's no ETA on a schedule. I'm just going to say that. Even when I get a connection back, I'm still going to say that because I don't know yet. Like, it's all mental state. Right now, my mental state is all over the place. I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm not there for doing this stuff long term. I can definitely say that. So, realistically, probably next year. If I had to put an actual timetable on it, and depending on the internet situation, I would say probably next year I can get back into like a proper schedule, doing first playthroughs or challenge runs or weird shenanigan things, whatever else besides a Splatfest once in a while situation. There might be one more for the end of this year, so I'll probably get one more stream in at least, depending. But again, there's no ETA in me actually coming back. I might join in on some friend streams if possible, like if I feel like it, or I'm available that day or whatever, and if they want to have me on or not, it all, it's like, I don't know. But on this channel specifically, I'm going to be on a break until further notice, so just at least follow the Twitter account for that, because I'll post on there when I have an idea of when I can come back proper. I always tell people this for a reason, just follow that platform. I know right now it's a sinking ship, but trust me, right now, that's the only place I can get out messages on a broad scale. It's like every audience member, not just like one specific community. Like on YouTube, I can only post a YouTube community with their community page. There's nothing like that here on Twitch. If you want to follow my Twitch information, you gotta go to Twitter. That's just kind of how it is, because that's the only platform I really use at this point. So, that's gonna do it. Thanks everyone who actually came out to this. It feels like an impromptu stream, but I think if people knew me, they would know I would have tried to do this, and I did. So I'm glad I at least got in about, 2.5 hours worth. What this was, 2.5 hours. That was good. But I'm done, so. thank you for coming out, and I'll see you on the next stream whenever that's gonna be, I guess. So, take care and have a good night, guys.